Okay, this is the latest installment to my blog, and this is Larry Mullins. He's the Director of Governmental Affairs for Landmark Group, and Larry handles all the Section 8 inspections. And Larry's going to tell us a little bit about the changes in how the Section 8 inspections work. So Larry, we've been taking Section 8 for quite a while, and it's been a big part of our business, and it's always kind of gone back and forth between who it favors more, the tenant or the landlord. But there's been a significant change, and it's kind of actually to the landlord side a little bit, especially if you're a good landlord. So tell us about that.
Well, previously, you were allowed the annual inspection, a follow-up, which gave you an opportunity to make your repairs.
Right.
And then, if the repairs, whether it were by the landlord or the tenant, you were allowed to come back.
Right.
And then for the third, what we call the third inspection.
Right.
But now this third one has been done away with. You get the annual,
right,
and then you get it somewhere between 20 and 30 days to make the repairs.
Right.
If the repairs have not been done,
right,
then it fails. But now the next step to take is they send you a form.
Right.
And you have to take pictures of whatever the situation was,
right,
that you show the repairs.
Fixed. Right. Yep.
And then you go back with a notary public, and the tenant has to sign, and you have to sign. Then you have to take all the documentation, copies of the pictures, and everything to OHA.
Section 8. How long do you have to do that?
It's 10 days from when it's postmarked.
Okay, and then so you have a first annual, and then you have really just one inspection to pass.
Right.
Within 20 days. And if it doesn't
Correct.
pass, then you have to get the work done, take pictures that the work has been done. The tenant has to certify that the landlord's work's been done, and the landlord has to certify that the tenant's work has
That's
been
correct.
done with pictures. And then on top of that, you have to have your signature notarized. But does the notary have to inspect the work?
The notary has to. Both parties have to be present. And the notary is just signifying that the signatures are valid.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm signing that and representing the owner,
right,
the work is going to be done.
Right.
And I'm going to take pictures of the completion.
So in Section 8 did this because there's a budget crunch and they don't want to spend the money on coming out a third time. So. Right.
It is they feel like it's cost effective to them because they don't have to tie up another inspector.
Right. So the good part for this is that respecting landlords can get the work done, but the landlords that have a harder time getting the work done, they're just not going to make it happen. They're going to lose their Section 8 tenants.
Well, and also one of the other stipulations is one person has told me 3 items, another person has told me 5 items. If it's more than 3 or 5 items, it's done. It's done for the tenant or for the owner.
Yeah, it's done. The tenant's just gonna have to move.
The tenant moves, and if it's the landlord, unfortunately, they will remove that property off of Section 8.
Right. So the benefit for us landlords actually is we've seen a significant uptick in the amount of tenants moving because of this new rule. So we've put more tenants have signed more leases in the last month for new Section 8 tenants than we have all summer. So for you landlords out there, this could potentially be a curse or a potential blessing, for lack of a better word. I don't know how to put it, because you can really take advantage of the fact that you're a great landlord. So, all right. Well, one more change on the Section 8 front. Thanks for watching our blog.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.